For the past several years, remasters have been all the rage. Some of them actually turn out to be quite decent. Most of them, not so much. Mainly just a cash grab by the publisher or developer, getting that old nostalgia in for fans of previous franchises and games from years gone by. And we have another game that may or may not be having a remaster in the near future. And I will talk about why I think it's probably most likely not going to be the case. Then again, I could be wrong. This is coming from Rebs Gaming, by the way. So he posted this tweet. I'll link his Twitter account below in the description section. It appears that Rockstar Games is remastering Midnight Club Los Angeles. So this has been kind of on the rumor mill all weekend, trending a little bit here and there. Whether or not it turns out to be true or not, I guess we'll just have to wait and see. One of the examples that he cited was from an artist in Midnight Club LA. Marcus, he said, hashtag Rockstar Games US license my track for the game Midnight Club Los Angeles again. They will use it for the official trailer, in-game music for the remastered MCLA, next-gen consoles, honored and thankful. Now, apparently that Instagram post that Rebs was referring to from Marcus is a year old, so maybe we've had rumors circulating about a possible remaster for Midnight Club Los Angeles for at least a year now. So I'm going to talk about a Midnight Club LA a little bit, and then we'll discuss why I think it's probably not happening. Then again, there's always the chance. Midnight Club LA came out in 2008, so I guess the 14th anniversary is coming up in a few days from now on the 20th of October. It was made in part by Rockstar San Diego as well as Rockstar London. The PS3, Xbox 360 versions were Rockstar San Diego, and the LA Remix port for PSP was by Rockstar London. It was built on the Rage engine. Total of around 60 vehicles, open world of Los Angeles. By the way, these vehicles were licensed real-life vehicles, not the GTA fictional vehicles based loosely off of their real-life counterparts. And then about a year later, Midnight Club LA Complete Edition came out in 2009. In its lifetime, Midnight Club Los Angeles has sold 7 million copies. As far as I can tell, that was the last game that came out in the Midnight Club franchise. Now let's talk about why I think that a remaster of Midnight Club LA is not happening, most likely. For one thing, Rockstar Worldwide is predominantly focused on two projects: GTA 6 development, as well as GTA Online content and DLCs. And when it comes to remasters, we've already had a remaster come out a year ago for the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. That was done out of house by Grove Street Games, a small mobile studio with about 24 employees. That didn't exactly go over so well after launch with all the issues, bugs, and glitches that was in the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. That obviously left a very bad taste in fans' mouths when it comes to future remasters for IPs from Rockstar. And there was some work, or at least discussion, of future remasters of Red Dead Redemption 1, GTA 4. Those have been shelved after the disastrous launch of the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition. By the way, copies of Red Dead Redemption 1 and GTA 4, way more than the amount of copies sold of Midnight Club Los Angeles. So if Rockstar was to put effort towards a remaster, I think it would be on Red Dead Redemption 1 or GTA 4 as opposed to Midnight Club LA, because those two games have much larger fan bases. And that's the other issue, is Rockstar doing the remaster of Midnight Club Los Angeles in-house while they have most of their studios, big and small, focused on either GTA 6 or GTA Online. Are they going to do something similar and contract it out to another studio outside the company, i.e. Grove Street Games? And if they are in fact having it remastered by Grove Street Games, that's going to be a red flag right there for Midnight Club LA fans, because they also are aware of how badly the GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition launch went a year ago. Which means Rockstar would have to have picked some other studio to do the remaster of Midnight Club LA other than Grove Street Games. Unless they decided to do remasters going forward in-house, which I think they should, either with Rockstar London, or maybe Rockstar Dundee in Australia, or some other studio within the company. But once again, that goes back to the problem we were just talking about. Rockstar is focused predominantly on GTA 6 as well as their cash cow, GTA Online. And when it comes to GTA Online, which just recently celebrated its 9-year anniversary, and back in the spring, the Milked Edition came out for PS5, Xbox Series. That's still making money for Rockstar and Take-Two with the Shark card sales, copies of GTA Online standalone, as well as GTA 5 for PS5, Xbox Series, the GTA Plus subscription scam. Not to mention the fact that if Rockstar wants racing, and that's another issue, if they want a racing online game, though they already have one with GTA Online. I know it's not the best racing in the world, but there's a lot of different things to do in GTA Online, including obviously various races, land races, air races, stunt races, transform races, circuit racing, plus a racing creator. They even recently added races to Cayo Perico, and they have hundreds of vehicles in the game. And so I think they would focus their efforts on making new GTA vehicles and new race modes for future content for GTA Online than waste their time with a remaster for Midnight Club LA. And that's another issue, whereas the cars in GTA are fictional, loosely based off their real-life counterparts. If they were to go with the real-life vehicles, Audi, Ford, etc., then they'd have to pay licensing fees in order to use those 60-plus vehicles from the original Midnight Club LA. And that's the same thing for the music. Yeah, we have this licensed song, and we go back to licensing really quick. That's the issue with the music, because after 10 years, in-game licensing does expire, which needs to either be renewed or let go. And if it's let go, all too often on various launcher sites like Steam, GOG, even the Rockstar Games launcher, they'll go back to these games after 10 years once the licenses run out on these songs, and they'll pull these songs from the games. That happened with the original Mafia, and it also happened with GTA 4 on Steam. Several songs on there, the licensing ran out, and so Rockstar chose to remove the songs instead of renew the license. So right there, they have licensing fees to pay for all the artists and songs, and they'd also have to pay licensing fees most likely for the vehicle brands and manufacturers. But why go through all that trouble when, like I mentioned, they already have a place players can go for racing in their own version of Los Angeles, i.e. Los Santos, in GTA Online. And speaking of their online games, Red Dead Online does come to mind, because Red Dead Redemption 2 did sell 45 million copies, way more than Midnight Club LA, and there was a loyal, dedicated fan base to Red Dead Online, even though Rockstar's obviously scaled back completely with major updates for Red Dead Online. Red Dead Online already had a loyal fan base, which Rockstar could have built up with future updates, and they could have made money off of Red Dead Online. Obviously, nowhere near as much money as GTA Online, but enough money through sales of Red Dead Redemption 2, standalone versions of Red Dead Online, as well as gold bar sales to justify continuing to update Red Dead Online. And it's a unique game set in the Wild West. Currently, we only have 30 FPS for both Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as Red Dead Online. And that was something else Rockstar allegedly was working on for PS5 and Xbox Series X, was a quote-unquote expanded, enhanced, milked edition version of Red Dead Redemption 2 as well as Red Dead Online, similar to what we got for GTA 5 and Online, that would have given the game 60 FPS performance and performance RT mode. But once again, Rockstar shelved any upgrades for Red Dead Redemption 2 for the PS5 as well as the Xbox Series X. And why would they do that? Because they're focusing, yes, you guessed it, on GTA 6 and GTA Online, despite the fact that they could have built up a fan base revolved around Red Dead Online by continuing to support it with updates and content, and the fact that it has no competition. It is its own unique Wild West experience. Made even better if there was a upgrade that allowed for players on PS5, Xbox Series to be able to bump it up to 60 FPS via a performance RT mode, similar to GTA Online and GTA 5 on the PS5 and Xbox Series. On the flip side, there's a lot of other popular racing games out there right now that a remaster of Midnight Club Los Angeles would have to compete with. For example, Gran Turismo 7, Forza Horizon 5, and there's also work being done on a new Forza Motorsport right around the corner. Crew 2, as well as rumors revolved around the next Need for Speed game, which might be coming out this December. So why would they bother remastering Midnight Club Los Angeles? And maybe a year ago they were thinking about it, but after GTA Trilogy Definitive Edition bombed, maybe they reconsidered remastering Midnight Club Los Angeles, just like they apparently reconsidered remastering Red Dead Redemption 1 as well as GTA 4. So those are all the reasons why I think that a remaster for Midnight Club Los Angeles, a 14-year-old game, well, going on 14 years on October 20th, without any newer games in the Midnight Club franchise, is probably most likely not going to be remastered by Rockstar. Then again, I could be wrong. I guess we'll just have to wait and see how well this ages, right? Your thoughts, your views, and opinions. Do you think that Rockstar is currently focused on remastering Midnight Club Los Angeles? You think they might have another studio outside of Rockstar doing it? Or do you think these are just rumors which ultimately amount to nothing? And would you like to see a remaster of Midnight Club Los Angeles? As always, welcome below in the comments section.